Hello, good morning. Right, so when I was preparing for this presentation, and when I think about the future of geovisualization, the first thing that comes to my mind is, as a sci-fi fan, is obviously the holotable in Star Wars, and also the Terminator. Amazing immersive mapping experience that makes our lives easier and helps us to save the galaxy, or handing over responsibility to machines that have taken control of the future of our planet. I'm thinking the future might be a little bit of both, somewhere in between. We will hand over responsibility to machines to make, hopefully, our lives easier. AI will solve many data issues we're facing now. We will have mechanisms in place that allow us to create a master data layer, a multi-source reality, a single version of truth to access the world's knowledge in real time, adapting to context and tailoring itself to the user. Data already underpins how cities function, from service delivery to risk management. Every address and street has a unique identity, a location, life cycle, classification, maintenance. It links to multiple other data sets on databases to tell a full story. If a street is closed for roadworks, we can see how it affects homes, businesses, and services connected to it. In 20 years, real-time digital twins will predict events, from impact of traffic on communities to future repairs on properties before they have been built. Maps become living systems. And in 30 years, maps will make their own decisions. Changes in the real world will trigger updates and events. If a development is approved, it automatically creates an address, generates spatial data with it, updates services and infrastructure related to it. So the map will become an autonomous system, orchestrating how a whole city functions, and cities will basically coordinate themselves. In that future, data issues would be auto-corrected in a blink of an eye. Infrastructure would adapt dynamically behind invisible systems. But then who defines reality in that future? Interpreting data would not be left to humans anymore. You would have to fully trust in what you are shown in the map. And if self-directed systems act on bad spatial understanding of a place, this would have automated consequences. Errors will not stay in the map, but they would spread through the whole system. It could escalate to affect address locations, access for emergency service, and so on. False road closures could lead to complete shutdown of neighborhoods. And then who would be accountable? If GeoAI turns into a global operating system, who will be in control, us or the AI? So maybe future geovisualization is not just about showing an improved reality, but also how reliable that reality is.
So what does the future of map data lifecycle look like? This is a concept we call self-updating maps. It is fully automated pipeline centrally controlled AI, which autonomously carries out most of the data lifecycle from data creation, validation to updates. AI collects up-to-the-minute information from various sources, from images from satellites and drones, and also crowdsourced data. AI processes these data and identifies changes such as new buildings or old streets that don't exist anymore. And upon a validation, these changes will be instantly added to the map if a confidence score exceeds certain threshold. However, there will be anomalies that will not be resolved by AI. In that case, these anomalies will be reported to data custodians, and human staff will review them to guarantee the best data quality. The good thing about this concept is that AI can run health checks more frequently than humans, and also excels at finding inconsistencies across different data sets. Then what are the challenges for us? The first thing we think is high-quality data and agile data lifecycle. Data quality is quite fundamental, but an eternal challenge for us. No matter how technologies evolve, we must pursue the best data quality to gain best outcomes. However, it is not very easy even now due to, it's not very easy because there are many procedures and also infrequent updates. And also there are constraints because of time and staff as well. And also, streamlining this process by innovations would revolutionize this current process and bring more opportunities to us. The second thing is unlocking data value and insights. Now that various data is collected, we need to consume this data to provide insights through visualizations or narratives to make a real difference to our society. Also, adding new types of data, such as historic data or 3D data, would revolutionize the way how we or machines consume data in the future. Some data might not be read by humans anymore if machines are the main users. Today, we talked a lot about AI today, but how can we trust data generated by AI? We still believe human interventions are necessary for data quality. Lastly, AI and data center are known to be very energy intensive. We don't have the answer for this yet, but we need to tackle this challenge to realize the innovative feature of the maps. So that's all from us. Thank you very much.